Hi guys, Alex here from Inside. Today we're taking a look at the Muraba Vale Ultra Luxury building on the Dubai Canal. Now, this is the second building from Muraba. Their first one, Muraba Dia, is on the Palm Jumeirah, completed several years ago, also ultra luxury building. This one is interesting, you'll see in a second, from the unique design. The entire building is only one apartment deep, a little bit over 20 meters. And so it presents a striking design, and it's a super unique building for Dubai. And once you see the insides, you'll see that this uniqueness translates to the amenities and the design of the building as well. Located on the Dubai Canal, close to Sheikh Zayed Road, you're going to have pretty much uninterrupted views towards the Burj Al Arab and the sunset, considering most of this area is the Jumeirah, and you have low-rise villas and nothing else in the vicinity that comes even close to the height of this building. The building is 380 meters high. It's 73 floors and 131 units only. Every unit is going to have their own elevator to take them directly into the apartment, and the building comes furnished from a high-end Italian brand, Living Divani. And let's take a look deeper and see what it's all about. You'll see that this pretty interesting silhouette for the building, and they've done a lot with the space once I show you the insides, but you can already tell that it fits into Dubai in the sense that it doesn't fit into anything. And pretty much every building in Dubai, I remember when I first came here, I looked around and every building here is really unique, and this trend continues to this day. And Muraba Veil is adding to the Dubai landscape with a super iconic building. So if you even think of it from an investment standpoint, having a one-of-a-kind unit is poised to, appreciate in the years to come. And this is why investors buy penthouses and buy high-end units, because they're one-of-a-kind. And from a resale standpoint, it presents a pretty limited supply, so that you can resell down the line at a profit. Here, they're working with RCR Architects, a Spanish architectural firm, and they've won the Pritzker Prize in the past. And the way that they have designed the building is a lot to integrate with, let's say, nature, as well as with Dubai as a location. You're gonna have high-end dining on the rooftop. You're going to have really interesting void spaces here with columns and greenery, and all in, it presents a really unique, I haven't seen something like this in Dubai, in terms of layouts, maybe similar to Awa a little bit, in the sense that there is a lot of incorporation of nature and natural aspects in the building. A really cool feature is this underground 12-meter high pool, spa, sauna area that's in the building for residents, as well as these little oases, which really help you feel like you're not in Dubai. So sometimes a little bit easier to just go to something like this to rejuvenate, rather than flying to the Maldives or to Spain. And this is picking up on the wellness trend that is taking place in Dubai, which I'm a huge fan of. I've talked about this with Awa, which is in Business Bay. I've talked about this with Shah in Al Jurf in between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And this kind of reminds me of a similar trend, which I think is pretty cool. So you're going to have fantastic views. I'm not going to delve into those, the architectural layouts too much. But having designs like this and underground spaces with a lot of perforated walls presents really striking, striking features. Where the location, as I mentioned, it's on the Dubai Canal, and here you have Safa Park. I'll show you where it is on the map. Yeah, so near Sheikh Zayed Road, you have Safa Park, and here you have other high-end residences like Mr. C. You have the Rings. You have Four Seasons residences, Eden House, and a couple properties from AHS. Now, this area is quickly becoming kind of a really high-end area, all the way from Sheikh Zayed to the island, where H&H is also developing luxury residences. And so all in, this is poised to become a new, let's say, one of the highest end, most expensive areas of Dubai. So for people who value privacy and for valuing high-end network, this is a place to be. So there's no studios or one bedrooms in the project. The 2 bedrooms start at 18 million dirham or $5 million, which is pretty typical in the space. You can compare this to Armani on the Palm. You can compare this to Omniat's buildings in the Dorchester collection. In general, they go up to 4 bedrooms, which are 128 million plus. They have simplexes and duplexes, as well as one single penthouse that we can discuss separately. Ceiling height minimum 3.2 meters, which is what you would expect from a project of this size. Payment plan 70/30, completion in December 2028. Considering that it's a high-rise building and it's super unique from a design standpoint, I think it's natural that it's going to take a little bit longer to build. So here, what can this be for? One is obviously from a living standpoint, if you want a penthouse or a high-end unit for yourself, for yourself as a family or as a corporation company, that can be one thing to consider. Second is from a resale standpoint, of course, as the price per square foot starts at around 4,600 for the 2 bedrooms, which is, I would say, on the low end for projects of this level of luxury, and then of course goes up from there. Usually, if we're considering like 4 bedrooms or penthouses from an investment standpoint, it's a different thesis. It's still possible because you have a unique unit, and there's only a handful of them in all of Dubai. And so I have investors who look for penthouses and larger units in like Bugatti, like Mercedes-Benz, like Baccarat, like Six Senses residences, like iconic Tower by Murad. Why? Well, because they present a unique opportunity. There's a huge influx of high net worth individuals that come to Dubai every year. Dubai has over 72,000 millionaires, over 17 billionaires, and that number grows by around 4,800 people per year of people leaving their countries like UK, like Russia, like China, India, and relocating, at least in part, to the UAE. Part of it because of the high quality of life, the schools, hospitals, as well as the no tax regime. So all in, this could be a really interesting investment as well. So let's take a step back and summarize. We have a ultra high-end luxury property from Muraba called Muraba Veil that incorporates a really interesting design. The entire building is only 1 apartment deep. You're going to have fantastic views over Jumeirah towards the sunset and Burj Al Arab. There is 131 units, elevator for each unit. Most of them will have their own private pool and are quite spacious, as the 2 bedrooms start at around 4,000 square feet at the smallest, and then the penthouse is it's close to 25,000 square feet. So whether from a living standpoint or whether it's from an investment standpoint, this could be interesting for you. I'm happy to work with you and your family office, investment fund, to understand your strategy, help you find the best unit, find and negotiate the best conditions, whether it's a discount or payment terms, as I've done time and time again for my clients. So if you guys resonate with that, you resonate with my approach, then I'm happy to build a long-term relationship with you and your family so we can work together for years to come and make you guys really nice profit and set you up with a beautiful quality of life here in Dubai. So if so, please leave me a note. You just have to say it's for Alex, otherwise I'm not going to get your message. Or you can reach out on Instagram, LinkedIn, any of the channels, and I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Alex, and I'll see you next time.